Scott County firefighters had quite the scare while working a house fire last night when a gaseous smoke explosion caused them to evacuate the building.
The fire broke out around 9:30 last night on Wood Lake Road in Stamping Ground. LEX 18's Tiffany Jackson has the story.
Firefighters say flames were already shooting into the air when they got to the house last night. It started in the garage, but then spread to the attic.
Obviously, that is something that just presents its own challenges when you then have to go pull ceilings and try to find where the fire's at. And again, we still had a pretty good fire in the garage.
But then firefighters with Scott County, Georgetown, and Stamping Ground were met with another challenge inside the house in the form of a smoke explosion.
There was a flash of fire. It looked like smoke lit up. It came down the steps, knocked some firefighters off the steps, came out of the room it was in and down the hallway into the main part of the house on the first floor. And then it was gone.
The chief says the area was not ventilated, and because things that burn give off gas, some of that gas ignited.
We had to scramble and get everybody out real quick, make sure we had everybody accounted for.
Even though the firefighters were knocked to the first floor, no one was hurt.
It's one of those things that you don't see every time, but when you see it, it's very impressive.
What's even more impressive is that it didn't stop them from doing their jobs.
There were some frazzled nerves there, but yes, certainly everybody took a break and eventually got back in and did what they do.
Covering the news in Scott County, Tiffany Jackson, LEX 18 News.
The chief says the people living in that home were already outside and they were safe when they got there.
The home and several vehicles were heavily damaged and the cause is under investigation.